All right, into the Tangle we go. We're doing Denial right now. Not for any reason other than we did the 3rd chapter last time. So we I like to mix it up. Keep people guessing. This one you have a full complement of hero relationships is a little laborious. So we get a strength token out of that. This is going to give us a dodge token. I like that. Dodge token from Firefly is very good. And Encore stress healing could be interesting, but not too terribly impactful. Okay, so we do have our sights set on the general. We're supposed to go to a creature den. I believe that's our region goal. No, visit an oasis. Never mind.
War. Rewards only.
Oh yeah, we just get extra creature dens. Looks like we can do 3 creature dens here, so we'll probably do that. I think we can pick up this one. Sadly, this one and well, that's the oasis actually. Well, these 2 creature dens are mutually exclusive. Oh, yeah. We can't grab this. We can do this creature den into the lair and then grab that one. So we'll get 2 creature dens in a lair. That feels pretty good. And then all things being equal, I think I'm going to skip the candle because we definitely don't need them. Big money? No. Loathing. We did pick up the loathing resistance item, so that may help us a bit, given that we can't scout. If even just 1 loathing resist can be the difference between goodness and not so goodness. I'll take vulnerable tokens here. Ooh, Bonsai Barnacle. I think we need to move forward on this one.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'm hoping that the fire spreads backwards. That was beautiful. It's not the first turn kill I was hoping for, but it's not the end of the world. Our leper can definitely take the piercing bolt to the face. Now you do have Death's Door, if I recall correctly. Wow, good burnination there. Yeah, you do. You do have a wee bit of Death's Door, so we're gonna need to do a little more work on you. You got a lot of dodge, so we'll lean on that.
Measured and steady.
2 to 3 is not gonna do it. Yeah, unfortunately, even with a 20% crit, we're not getting there, so we'll just do that instead.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That's okay, we can handle that. What do we bleed? Oh, we're at 19 burn. That's a bit of burn. I'm just gonna roll on the 50-50. We're very under control here.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Solemnity couldn't come at a better time. That means we get another heal, honestly. 23%. I'll put you up front in case this guy decides to do any cheeky shenanigans.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Might as well get the top up here. All right. We're putting some big number burns up. I'm pretty pleased about that.
Let it die.
The early Shroud.
The loathing.
I wish we had seen some Shroud enemies. Or heard a Shroud shanty. We've been doing a pretty good job keeping our stress under control. I mean, yeah, I think we can afford this. Okay, we'll knock out this Loathing with the Oblivion's Ingress. Oh, Loathing resisted. We don't even need it. Ooh, that's a nice start. Strength and vulnerability. Where are these weakened tokens coming from? Coming from light sensitivity. There's only so much I can do about that. I'm gonna go for the fire, the dragonfly here. Oh, we didn't get. All right, I want to save the stress, so I am actually going to put the blind there, unfortunately. I wanted to open with Dragonfly. Okay, the blind was not worth, but the resist was nice. There is not. There are certain... there's certain... I mean, I can't say no to this, can I? How much is this doing? 13 to 34? Oh, let's get this guy taken care of. There are certain trinkets that only activate below certain thresholds. There is... that's the main benefit, I would say, is the trinket activation. There's a bit less of a risk versus reward thing than there was in the previous game at the moment, but I think they're planning to adjust that moving forward. There is an infernal run, which locks your torch at 1. The expectation being that nowadays high light has a chance to blind the enemies. There used to be Infernal Flame. It's currently out of the game. It will be back eventually, but the new version of Low Torch causes random blinds on your heroes, which is pretty punishing.
A master stroke.
16 for 5 turns. You don't say, game. You don't say. I'm going for this because we have a higher crit chance. There we go. Might get a stress heal randomly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the return of the Infernal Flame. That's going to be coming with the 1.0 update. All right, we have a chance for a crit there. Ooh, nice.
Another impediment.
Not bad.
Cleared with impunity. Amidst the spoils.
Ooh, Busker's Hall.
Paralleled power.
Heck yeah, that's not bad. The move resist trinket, I don't think, or the move resist one is probably not going to do anything for us. I think we're probably okay. We'll do this. We're going to move Dark Mage back, I think. We could go Speedy Leper here for a while. There's no harm right now in it. Cultist trinkets abound. Is 1.0 not coming out with console? I know it's coming to Steam then, Nat, but have they said when they're hoping it will come to console? Because that's my assumption was that's when it was coming out, but that was based on no intel by Red Hook. I haven't seen any discussion of console, so maybe it's just a long way off. Unfortunate.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
So the idea here is that the speed is going to mean that we get off the line very quickly here, hopefully. This is a 50-50, so I think we just withstand to keep things going there. No, the game is still in development for console. No release date has been announced yet. Ah, bummer, Nat. That is a real bummer, truly. I don't want to send you to the Nether Realm. Let's just get rid of you so we don't get a nasty front mortar. With all these dodge tokens, let's try and get rid of some stuff there. Gosh, we have so many improved dodge tokens, and they are doing nothing for us right now. Hope it comes out on for Linux on Steam. DD1 is one of the best Linux games. You know, I again have no reason to believe one way or the other, but with all the work that Steam has been doing with the Proton layer, it would shock me if it didn't come out in good form for Linux, or relatively quickly found its way there. We can do this. I think this will force him to hit our leper.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
The Brigand. Let's see. Just pop that on you.
Rarely in these times. Savor it.
We're taking our sweet time with this guy after all of that work. Ooh, no crit. So Busker's Hall didn't really pay dividends on that first fight. I feel like the Runaway is the full hair version of the Fire Pillager. Reskin of. Hold on, I'll need to look at that the next time we see one. Let's see. Anything else we want to add to our selection of goods here? Do we have any AoE? We do have a Greek Fire. Let's toss that on. We don't need blinds, so I'll toss the spike balls in. Yeah, this looks good. Days, strength, and speed. How are you and Innie doing? You're not great. How are you and Innie doing? Not great. How are you and Innie doing? You're great. Okay, let's do this one then. The initial combat benefits for these longer two-phase fights are great. Oh, we haven't seen a Gander in I don't know how long. Getting a combo trigger there is really nice. You do have Death's Door. I think we... Do we put you there, or do we delete this guy? I think we delete this guy, actually. The Gander's gonna get one action, which is not the end of the world. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. The bleed wasn't that scary. That noise, it does grate at my soul, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, the answer, Nat, is the absolute pinnacle of general destruction, also known as linseed oil. A little bit of linseed oil goes a long, long way against the general. Oh yeah, I forgot that we don't have we're not a poet leper. Silly me. Hey, Innie. How goes it? Let's give you a little bit of a heal up. The Blight is doing some work on us, but oh, the double resist is just bad manners. So we either, I think we delay here. Given that we have the stun there, I think we want to take a moment to clean ourselves up in prep for next turn. Linseed oil allows you to hit the taproot, and it stacks to 4. So that's why we like linseed oil. I'll show you when we get to the general, which should happen very soon. Ooh, great hits there. Love to see that. Let's just blind this guy up. There's very little value to doing the chop there. It would not have done a lot of damage. Yeah, if I can get this thing dead a little sooner, I think that's going to be great for us. But yeah, it's just a single target consumable item that will allow us to push back the growth without having to use quite as much resources.
An opportunity.
Are you already dead? No, you're not dead. Okay. Now you're dead. Oh, I really expected this guy to keel over.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Sitting at 5%. You're roasted now. Okay, feeling good, feeling good. I mean, 5% is not 0, so we will get the kill there. We haven't quite procced Solemnity, so let's just put the taunt back up. We don't want to leave without getting Solemnity procced. Okay, that will definitely do it. 7. Oh, uh-oh. We're going to be in a little bit of the danger zone on actually getting the leper to act. Yeah, no such luck. If we had Encore, we could have fixed this one, but we cannot. All right.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Leper will bounce back quite quickly. Alright, discount on trinkets and +1 mastery is okay, but we already have a discount, so this is gonna be the situation where we have that 100% discount. All right, we need to go left.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road.
Ooh, field hospital's nice. We have an okay bankroll. Ooh, I think Dark Mage just got a heal from a relationship. I don't think I've noticed that before.
Joints ache and muscles burn. The body requires attention.
I don't think we care for any of this. Light sensitive has been very annoying. We got a lot of kleptos on the team. Do we want to save any of this stuff? Lethal Feint is pretty cool. Cosmic Slayer is pretty cool as well, but... Resolute's pretty annoying. Ah, Hemophiliac is pretty annoying as well.
Worst habits can be overcome.
I'll pick up the 2 discounted laudanum, and I think that's it for us. Okay.
The destination is never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
So the key with the general, right, is sufficient damage output and enough ways to trigger the reduction of growth. And linseed oil is the single best item for doing that. So let's see. So where are you, linseed oil? Yeah, so it's 4, and all it does is it doesn't do anything particularly mind-blowing, but that plus the spike balls plus the bear traps mean that we can push back a staggering amount of growth. So we'll be able to put full damage in on the boss.
When the cult came, no orders were shouted.
And if you can put full damage in on the boss, things go pretty quickly, especially when you're burning the boss. Fire does good work on
lethargy that follows it.
on them as well. Let's see. I think
Early results are encouraging.
oh, excuse me. We are going to send our leper into the Shadow Realm here a little bit, but we'll get him back out again. Actually, another lunge feels pretty good here, so we'll do that. One off on that. It's true, you can never have too many discounts. Let's do this. We'll put the blind on the one that's more likely to hang around a minute. Let's do this for the crit potential. Good gracious. That burn is stacking up something fierce. For the boss, we might have wanted to remove the reduction in burn time. Sacred Scribblings, I believe it is. But
A breakthrough.
we certainly have an interesting crew going at the moment. The lair is ever increasingly becoming one of my best sources of baubles and relics as well. This is an unfun team to be fighting, I will say. This should be big numbers on both of these guys.
An unavoidable end.
Slay the Wounded is kind of annoying here. I'd rather these two be tanking it, so I'll do that. 34-point non-crit is something to behold. She's got the best recovery of anybody. So 9, 13. You're at 11. You have no death's door. You're donezo. This isn't amazing, but it's pretty good. Oh, you're dead to the burn, aren't you? Wow, we are shredding this enemy team. Holy cow.
Malaise, measured and steady.
All the dots in the world.
Variable can make all the difference.
I'm kind of missing Encore, honestly. I feel like we might want to find a way to mix that in. I know someone mentioned it earlier. I like that we're gonna get the heal here.
A little help impeccably timed.
Twas you, Sir Farquaad. Twas right. Do we think we have enough dodge back here? All right. Show me reverberating redoubt. No dice. Oh, another trinket discount. I blame you, Nat20, for wishing even more trinket discounts on me. I'm gonna get every trinket I could possibly want, but I'm gonna want none of them. So let's do the thing.
He has retreated, undying, into a dream, and there he must stay.
The blind is a bummer here. I think I just go for the reflection. Oh, we had the combo. Never mind. That was an error. We should, yeah, we really goofed on that.
Unavoidable end.
Yeah, that would have been the perfect time to utilize that combo. So see, I can use the bear trap here to push back the growth. Oh, I used up my crit doing that. Well, we got the crit anyways. It's a pretty underwhelming crit, all things considered. And then with Intimidate, we keep Taunt up while also keeping the growth back. Intimidate plus linseed oil alone would have been enough. In fact, I should probably be using our other actions on trying to get some value out of this guy.
The fiend's strength
Okay, everything's pushed back. What do we get? We get two burn for this, 4 burn for this. Dwindles. I love that we get stressed when we dodge that attack. It is so consistent. So the question here is, we have so many items to push back the growth. How much is in it for? This is hitting for a lot. Yeah, let's find a different way. Let's put some damage in. We have enough taunt. These bleeding things are not going to do much good for us.
A breakthrough.
And we have the linseed oil to spend. 23 and 12, you say. Get linseeded? Oh. 39 and 12.
live by fear.
It's only called Oil Flask now? Oh no, I'm gonna need to file an official complaint. Hold on a second.
We can rely
No, it's
only upon
linseed
each
oil
other.
flask. Sir Farquaad. Fake news. Good sir, fake news.
Excellent work.
I mean, I'll try and pay attention here. Hold on a second. Yeah, maybe the skin is the, or maybe that's the deal. Let's see. You're not blind, so we can do that. You have plenty of taunt, so oil flask. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess the ability name is slightly different. We'll push back the growth. Another crit. 49 and 12. Do you think we have them dotted? And the dodge. And everybody else gets stressed. I love that. Okay, so I'm not going to finish him until we get a chance to Solemnity. That's going to be my...
Empowered, emboldened.
We only have to wait one here, so let's just do that. There we go. That is a general by the numbers. Don't sleep on linseed oil.
Await those who dare.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna go check on the doggo who I left outside, and then we will be right back. We'll do some inventory management and get back into it. Okay, let's do some inventory management simulator. Storage trunk is not interesting. Do we need all of these? No. The Footman's Grog with Daredevil is almost interesting, but not really. I don't think we're using Temptation. I'll hang on to the Grog for a moment, but that gets us back on the road. We can't make it over to... Oh, wait. We're here. Hard left gets us to the creature den. All right. Let's do it. We require only strength to follow it, indeed. We have enough discounts that this hoarder might give us something. Maybe we can get the Reverberating Redoubt that I was robbed of before. This food we don't need, that food we don't need. But yeah, this is going to be a no Snappy Swigs, no Reverberating Redoubt run, potentially. The saddest of all runs.
Smirking betrays a malign madness.
Yep. We'll buy the smoke bombs for sure. Pipeweed could be good for patching up relationships. I also like Crow's Feet a lot. Do we have any armor or weapons? Negative. We do not. And sadly, none of these count either. I might pick up the armory key just as a hedge, because I would like to use it if I could. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. It is a great line. I think I'm going to save my money minus armory key. Because if we can get that running, that'll be good for us. And who knows what the future holds. Okay, we can go either way here. I'm going to avoid candles.
The unknown awaits. Be
There goes our last armor. Rusty, I think it varies a lot from my perspective. I think, like, this run I've been very bauble poor. I think that baubles are a bit more of a feast or famine mechanic in the game. In items or food? Our food supply is pretty decent right now. I don't love spending the money, but of the two, I'll take some in items. Some candles and chocolate could be good.
An unexpected find.
Whiskey barrel is also good. If we get ourselves another touching dirges, that could be nice. But yeah, I think the currency system is decently set up at the moment. Let's see. For this fight, we absolutely want the caltrops. We'll put that there. The linseed oil can get thrown away. Put that there. Put the fire there. Chalk dust is not useful. All right, there we go. Whiskey and chocolate with Brussels sprouts. I mean, that's what I wanted. I was robbed of my greatest desire. There's our creature den, numero dos. Okay, so who do you have the best relationship with? The answer is everyone. Okay. Does anyone give us a combat advantage? No. Oh yeah, wait, can I? I think I want to ditch Razor's Wit for Encore for a minute here. Means I have no way to get forward except solo. I think that's okay, though. Other than relics and baubles, I'm finding less of a reason to visit Sluice. Yeah, I mean, you don't get a lot of mastery from the Sluice. It is definitely true. Okay, let's solo up to the front here. And then, as much as I would like to... We're going to be killing this with the leper. I think we're going to try and kill you with the runaway, so I'll just hit you with the blight.
The fiend's strength.
Yeah, nice. That worked out really well. Yeah, I like the... Sorry, Olive's going a little crazy right now. Hold on one second. Yeah, sorry. Pupper alert hopefully dealt with. We'll see. The sweet girl is she's having a hard time with doggos walking by these days. So I decided it was time to close the window and give her a little respite. Let's see. I think an encore here is good.
conclusion.
When the 16 lands, I don't know what to say about that one. That was nice. Blind you up. We're going to probably take a turn of prep here. I don't like that that consumes the crit token, but I want the stealth. All right, and we're off to the races with round 2 here.
Malaise, measured and
Just get this guy lit on fire, something fierce. Ooh, double, oh, lethal feint triggers that way. That's interesting. Wow, that was a spicy meatball right there. Let's get this guy blinded up. But this was an insane first turn. They can be felled. They can be beaten. Indeed. Just smoke their screens. But yeah, lethal feint, I never thought about how it triggers on many dodgy enemies. That's a pretty interesting dynamic. Love that. Ooh, team's going good here. Hey, thank you, Sir Farquaad. It was lovely having you. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. As always, I'll try to keep you from dying a terrible death. Interesting thought. Remove 1 negative quirk for the party. We haven't seen the Vial of Blood in a while.
the loathing.
Our Highwayman died at the end of last stream, Rusty. So for the first time in a while, we need a new Highwayman. We're not currently taking advantage of said Highwayman. I want to go through the tunnel, so we're going to go this way unless there's a reason not to. Nope.
Travel without proper reconnaissance.
All right, we're losing another wheel.
Indeed.
Yeah, Rusty. Treasure Hunter was our previous Highwayman and performed admirably with Breacher and a few other things, and then died to the eyes, because that happens sometimes. Let's see. Stagecoach items, not that interesting. Relics for Torch. I'll do Relics for Torch, I think, even though it hurts our relationships a little bit. Rip T Hunter, indeed. All right, we're using up all of our resources here, but we will not get ambushed. And the next thing we need to deal with, the next thing we need to deal with is an Exemplar. I think this is going to be a slightly spicy Exemplar, but... Oh, hold on a second. If we're only going to have one healing item, might as well be a triage kit rather than a single healing solve. The Mineral Springwater actually might be better, though. 2 chance for Death's Door removal, and we'll probably pick up some stress. Let's do it! Yes, I do, Nat 20. Anytime I'm running with a hero that is not previously named, I will give a viewer a chance to take advantage. Oh, I thought for a second there we might have Let's do one of these. Am I gonna try and kill you? I think so. It's a little expensive, but we have a good alignment right now. Okay, blind plus dodge did great work there.
A slow dissection.
Get wrecked, altar
An unavoidable
of jerkiness.
end. A breakthrough.
I would love that, Nat 20. I would love it if you decided to hang out and visit. Let's see. I think I'll just intimidate here to weaken the next hit as well. Okay. Now I picked up the smelling salts specifically so we could get rid of those. We don't have any blinds going right now, so I think I will hit you with the potential for a blind, but given that, we'll do the smoke bomb, and then with the chance for crit off the combo, we'll go for that. How did you get to do the fall there? I guess we are comboed, aren't we? We're probably going to take another fall here. What's the... I guess if we... You've used up your last smoke bomb, right? And you tried to smoke bomb last time. So I don't think you're going to be smoke bombing. So I think this is a bad time for an encore. So we'll just hit you with the solo. Ooh, the dodge is not bad there. Pretty huge, actually. I hate wasting the combo here, but we do just have to accelerate our damage dealing a little bit. Gonna leave Sir Farquaad in the back. I don't want to really move him forward. Okay, yep. That's okay. We have... What do we have here for damage? This might put you on Death's Door. I don't mind that. Hit you with the Solemnity. Alright, that takes the pressure off a bit. Alright, that was one of the cleanest exemplars we've had in a while.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn...
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. True that. True that. Nope. T-Hunter, things have been pretty quiet on all fronts. I don't think Idle Thought is worth us taking. I mean, I'll take it for now, but I don't think it's moving the needle for us in terms of power. But yeah, that right there was a pretty exceptional exemplar. I don't... Ooh, Songbook of Touching Dirges too, coupled with the whiskey barrel is good for business.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guest.
Jarvis picking up Spotter is hilarious. Yeah, it took away Bloodthirsty, which is a bummer. All right, let's start with that. Ouch, that 11 is hurting right now.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
So we could put Spiky Skullcap on. We could also use Bonesaw as a weapon. I think we'll be doing that probably. How bad is your 11 right now? All right, it's not a chance of negative, so I think we'll just accept that 11 is there and go with it. I think apples and cheese for you. And then Do we have a steak and spuds available? We do not. So I guess I'll do that. Hit you with some healing. What's our most annoying negative quirk? Oh, we only have negative quirks over here, so no joy there. I like our turn order quite a bit right now. We could get Jarvis a little faster. I think I'm gonna buy the bone saw, I think. Because I think it's very unlikely that, or it's very likely that we can utilize it on Dark Mage. Because we can move Enlightened Element somewhere else. If we get the Speed Poultice, we could get turn start speed procs out of Jarvis. That's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, we already had one too. Ah, blocked by Anemic. Do we always want Jarvis to go first? Maybe that's a good idea. Let's do Mastery really quickly. Hue isn't bad.
Just a little taller at the end.
Basically just grabbing the stuff that we're using. I like Absinthe getting upgraded. Alright. I would have liked a little more mastery, honestly, on this run.
Planning and mindfulness.
Now we gain bonuses for this in the final region. So do we care about travel healing more, or do we care about that? That's an interesting question. Or do we care about this? Spiked skullcap is interesting. Like we can ignore this, right? Because, well, we get no road healing right now. I think I like road healing.
A smoother ride. For a time at least.
Yeah. Skullcap works with Saw, but it's not transformative, and I think we have enough. Because, like, I'm already thinking about... So I'm thinking about putting the key here to go with the bone saw. So that's going to be 20% extra damage for Dark Mage. I think that's a good pickup. We'll put the blind here. I do like the smelling salts being around, but what other combat options do we have here? Incendiary Cocktail is decent. I'm going to take another smelling salt. Because I like the way that worked out last time. Hey, Rose. They just announced that the next hero is going to be the Flagellant. That's pretty exciting new news. I like the Pyrotechnic Dazzlers. They provide us a little bit of peace of mind against once we run out of smoke bombs, at least. Grab the smelling salt just so we have it. Might as well take the laudanum. I think My Time in the Desert is a good pickup. Book of Creative Insults is fine. All right, we'll do that. Not going to bother with Amorous Ballads. Oh yeah, we could have put this on. That was a bit of a misplay. Because I think if we had put this on even just temporarily, yeah, now we can just buy the skull cap.
On its own terms.
We take all your trinkets for no apparent reason.
The roads are rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
Now that I think about it, hold on a second. I think we do switch things up, because I think what we do is we go with this here, and then we also grab this, Because then we have an armor and a weapon, and we can take the bone saw and put it on our leper. And now we're gaining the benefit, all of the benefits. That's pretty sick. I think that's a good combo. And then Enlighten Element here is a no-brainer. That's a nice one. That's a nice pickup. Undecided about Peculiar Pods. I think we keep it until we use up our Smoke Bomb, and then maybe we switch it out for something else. And then Sacred Scribblings and Charred Litany, I think, are a beautiful combination. Might be slightly better not to have Charred Litany, but I think we're good enough.
All roads lead to the mountain.
Nat 20, this is my usual stream time. It is 9 to 2 p.m., 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time, generally speaking. All right, I think we're ready to go. Should I pick up one Glimmer of Hope? That might mean that we get the potential to blind the enemy, so we'll do that. Okay, lots of stuff to do, but I think do we have any in items left? No. Oh, good. Almost forgot. Swap that back.
Let them know us by our reputation.